I am a pampered and spoiled rich girl. In yet another one of my willful commands, as I ordered the captain to the deck to carry me back to my room, lines of glowing text suddenly appeared before my eyes. The deep-sea boss is currently at the bottom of the ship, dealing with those disobedient passengers. How would he have time to carry you upstairs? A mere human, being kept as a pet by the terrifying boss of an S-rank dungeon, living in a VIP suite. Really thinks she's some noble guest. Once the true female lead boards the ship, the captain will get tired of this one who only knows how to act spoiled, and throw tantrums like a useless waste. He'll tie her to an iron anchor and throw her into the sea to feed the fish. Xiaotua. What's wrong? The wind is strong tonight. Did you catch a cold? You can't blame this drama queen for being naive. If I hadn't seen the captain with my own eyes, smiling while throwing a player over the edge of the ship, I would have been fooled by this face until the day I died. Stay away from me, your hands are like ice. Are you trying to make me catch a cold? I'm sorry. I just came out from handling some cold ingredients in the storage. My hands are still holding the chill. Haha, cold ingredients? Is he referring to the players dragged to the bottom of the ship? To the freezer as corpses? This drama queen only knows how to nest in the VIP level, sunbathing, and eating desserts. If she took one trip to the bottom deck, she'd probably faint from terror on the spot. I remember this drama queen was once skinned alive by the captain and tossed into the sea. The scene of the fish fighting over her was quite spectacular. Flesh hand-reared by the captain must be exceptionally tender. The fish were all scrambling to eat. Wow. Me? Rather than calling him a captain, it's more accurate to say he is the true master of these waters. Don't take it off. The foggy cruise is massive. It drifts year-round in mist where no shoreline is visible. My VIP suite is on the highest floor, arranged to be incredibly comfortable by Lucian, but I still didn't dare to order Lucian to come to my room and coax me. The kind where he coaxed me while lying in bed. Damn drama queen. Bossing around the deep-sea boss again, making him change clothes to coax her to sleep, huh? Let go of that man and let me do it. I also want to lie in his arms and listen to him tell stories. The person above is named Ma. Eerie bosses are naturally cold-blooded and murderous. All the gentleness you see is just his disguise. Only the female lead can truly handle someone so cowardly yet bold. The fact that she's still alive is already a miracle. Me, who has become a miracle, my brain is currently a jumbled mess. In the blink of an eye, I went from the most distinguished VIP passenger on this cruise to a piece of live bait waiting to be slaughtered. Xiaotua. Was tonight's story not to your liking? It's not the story's fault. It's that your body is too cold. Being close to you makes me feel freezing. How about this? It's okay, I guess. Good night, Xiaotua. Tomorrow, I'll make you sweet osmanthus rice balls. The bullet chat says. Half a month from now, the female lead boards the ship. That will be the day I die. I must find a lifeboat before then. And leave this ship. Leave Lushan. Over the next 3 days, I began my escape plan. Of course, on the surface, I remained that spoiled rich girl who only knew how to whine and act out. The drama queen is at it again. She even wants to control what he wears. The deep sea boss actually changed? His patience with this little bait is way too good. Is he fattening her up before eating her? Lushan, I want to go out for a walk. I want to sunbathe on the deck. I'll tell them to clear the deck. I want to wander around the lower floors. Being cooped up on this floor all day, I'm practically growing mold. What? Is it not allowed? Of course you can. I will accompany you. What about the other passengers? They are all resting in their respective rooms. They don't leave their rooms to eat or rest during this period. It's the permanent kind of rest, right? This batch of players has only been in the dungeon for 5 days, and more than half are already dead. Of course the restaurant is empty, only the drama queen is being pampered on the top floor. The sources of those seafood dishes on her daily menu. If you think about it too much, you'll really want to vomit. If it's not to your taste, I'll have the kitchen remake it. There's no need to go any further down. Below the 5th floor is the crew's working area. The environment isn't very good. Xiao Tua won't like it. Here it comes, here it comes. The boss is starting to stop her. Everything below the 5th floor is the deep sea boss's territory. It hides the core secrets of this ship. How could he let anyone in just like that? Tua Tua, run. Don't go, go down there. I don't care, I want to go. You're the captain. And you can't even take me for a tour? If you're afraid, we can go back. Who says I'm afraid? Her legs are shaking but she's still talking tough. Drama queen, just go back, please. The 4th floor is for processing. This is the cold storage, where ingredients are kept. There's nothing much to see. Xiao Tua. I see it. It's just ordinary fish, right? Ordinary fish. Now that you've seen what you wanted, let's go back, okay? There's seawater everywhere. He didn't let her see the 2nd floor's cold storage. What is she trying to do? She couldn't be looking for the lifeboats, could she? Don't bother, there are no lifeboats on this ship at all. It doesn't matter if there aren't any. At least I have to confirm it with my own eyes. Don't go to the bottom floor. The 1st floor seals the deep sea boss. Going down there is certain death. She really reached the first floor. We're doomed, doomed, doomed. Entering the deep-sea boss's lair on a full moon night. No previous player has ever come out alive. The smell of blood is thick. It's very fresh. The boss's nest is just ahead. That smell in the core area is from today's processing. 3 players. Turn back. It's still not too late to return to the elevator. It's too late. The elevator doors have already closed. She didn't notice. The way back is gone. She can only move forward. It's like a deep-sea cathedral. Everything written in this notebook is about me. Cycle 217. He still chose the highest level VIP suite. Replaced the bedding and pillows with new ones for him, pale yellow. In the last cycle, he said he preferred warm tones. Today, for the first time, he asked me to carry him upstairs. Recording dessert preferences, sweet osmanthus wine rice balls. Cycle 198, lost him on the 3rd day, cause, slippery floor in the 4th floor corridor. When he fell, he triggered the infection zone. Have now installed anti-slip treatments, on all corridors from the 4th to 6th floor. Cycle 150. He said he's afraid of the cold, and was unwilling to let me get close. Attempted to change body temperature. Failed. Core temperature is too low. Unable to maintain a normal human temperature for long. Continuing attempts. Cycle 1. A human intruded into my territory. Very noisy and annoying. Ordered me to do many meaningless things. He died. After the reboot, the recording density increased sharply. In every cycle, he is adjusting the route, clearing dangerous paths, improving room arrangements, and learning to cook. Cycle 30. He learned how to make desserts. Cycle 75. He mastered the method to regulate his body temperature, but it can only be maintained for 4 hours. Cycle 120. He renovated the entire ship, from the 4th floor up. Removed all facilities that could harm a weak, cold-sensitive, and timid human female. When he smiles, his eyes curve like crescents. Like the shattered moon on the surface of the sea. Today he complained my hands were cold. Next time, I must raise my temperature an hour in advance. When he said it's okay, I guess, his tone was reluctant, but his ears were red. The boss is back in the nest. He's standing right in the middle of the boss's private territory, flipping through his things. Run. The deep-sea boss has revealed his true form. This drama, Queen will definitely scream when she sees him like this. Once she shows fear, it will trigger the boss's predatory instinct. She's dead. It's over. And that obsession written 217 times in the journal is exactly the same. Ah. Your body is so. He grabbed her, holy sh**t. You saw everything? Over 200 cycles. And you still can't say a single proper sentence. I can walk by myself. In the morning, I was woken up by the heat. It was as if the two words "raise temperature" I said last night were carved into his bones. A rush of unrestrained heat burned from deep within the sea. Much faster than last night. Lucian. Captain. I'm about to be smothered by you. I'm sorry. Is the temperature too high? I'm still figuring out what's appropriate, that's not the issue. But I saw those scales last night. How they grew out piece by piece. From his knuckles. Did I scare you? The drama queen actually didn't scream or run away. The boss is probably feeling completely unsure right now. Over 200 cycles. Every time he revealed his true form before, the drama queen would either faint or die from fright. This is the first time she actively grabbed his hand. No wonder the boss didn't sleep all night. The 217th time. If I die this time too, will you reboot again? I won't let you die. That's not what I asked. Will you? The 218th, the 318th, the 1000th time. As long as this ship is at sea for even one day, I will not stop. Then don't let me die. He didn't take it away last night. Or rather, I didn't let him take it away. Cycle 83, he is allergic to seafood. You removed all nut-based ingredients from the menu. Cycle 104, he likes plush slippers. Not hard-soled ones. Changed settings to check every 2 hours. Every 2 hours. Over 200 cycles of being cared for is enough. Sit down and eat with me. His journal was flipped through and read. The boss's mood now is probably like social anxiety. But his ears are so red. The fact that the deep sea boss can blush. Is it possible only the drama queen knows? Which cycle was it? That he finally learned to adjust to this level of sweetness? I don't want to know the answer. Because it must be a very large number. Emergency notification. The true female lead, Su Mingji, will board the ship this afternoon. Once the female lead arrives, the core plot of the dungeon officially begins. The drama queen's value in the boss's eyes will decrease. In the original plot, on the day the female lead boarded, the boss kicked the drama queen out of the VIP level to the bottom deck to be bait. The countdown has begun, sisters. What's wrong? Is it not good? New passengers are boarding today. Who is it? A female player. She passed the selection in the outer sea, so she is qualified to board. So plain? What do you mean plain? That is the female lead, the smart and brave true female lead. In the original story, the first time the boss saw Su Mingji, he was attracted by her courage. He felt she was different from other cowardly humans. The drama queen only knows how to cry and act spoiled, making the boss serve her. The female lead can clear the dungeon independently, and even counterkill the eerie boss. Isn't it obvious who to choose? In Cycle 217, the journal hasn't mentioned Su Mingji even once. Every page, every line is only about him. For over 200 cycles, his world has only contained one pronoun. Which floor will that new passenger be staying on? Level 6, standard room. You are the only one on the VIP level. Xiao Tua, you don't need to worry about anything. All the rules on this ship come after you. The female lead is here. Su Mingji. An S-rank strategist. Only now does the dungeon truly begin. The previous part was all the drama queen's monologue, haha. Ha. Are you cold? After the female lead boarded, the boss didn't even give her a glance. No matter what the bullet chat says. Records don't lie. Over 200 cycles don't lie. The dark and heavy light in his eyes just now doesn't lie. Cycle 217. This is the first time the boss failed to clear Su Mingji before her entry into the dungeon. This shows that the variables in this cycle are out of control. Drama queen, you'd better pray the boss's favoritism can last through the next 7 days. Now this is professional. The drama queen has lived here so long, and doesn't even know how many rooms are on level 6. The female lead drew a floor plan within half a day of boarding. The gap, this is the gap. She truly is impressive. Completely different from me. Today's cake has a new recipe. Try it and see if it's good. It's okay. Again with it's okay. Drama queen, can't you use another word? But every time the captain hears it's okay, the corners of his mouth curl up slightly. Did you guys notice? I noticed, I took a screenshot. I've already saved 37 of them. Third day after Su Mingji boarded. The female lead entered the cold storage. She saw those hanging fish. She is checking the types and quantity of fish. She's calculating how much food is left on the ship. Clear-headed. Strong analytical skills. This is a true strategist player. When she pushed that door open, did she notice the floor? That layer of dark red, sticky liquid. She probably noticed, but she didn't tremble. Didn't gag. She didn't even stop walking. This is what the bullet chat calls the difference between brave and smart and cowardly and useless. Lucian's knock is 3 short and 1 long. This rhythm was fixed back in the 61st cycle of his journal. Because in that cycle, I was scared to tears by a sudden knock. Is anyone there? Wait, someone is coming. The strategist found her way up. How did she find out someone lived on level 7? She probably discovered the service lift for food delivery on level 6, and followed the tracks up. The good part is coming. The good part is coming. You're a human passenger. The VIP living on this floor? You're new here. Listen to me, there's something wrong with this ship. I know. You know the captain isn't human? That there are terrifying things below? The ship is very dangerous. Anything else? You know all this and still live here? The muffins he makes are very delicious. Drama queen, are you serious? Because the muffins are good, she stays by the side of a murderous monster. This reason is so absurd that I actually can't refute it. The captain on this ship is not human. There are numerous anomalies at the bottom. We need to find a way to clear the dungeon as soon as possible. Then how do you plan to escape? I found a place on the 5th floor, where the ship structure is weak. If I can find tools, I can take you and escape. The boss has absolutely no reaction to the female lead. Didn't the script say the first time the boss saw the female lead, he would be attracted by her courage? Drama queen, the marshmallows on that cup of hot cocoa are piled so high. It's exactly the sweet way she likes them piled up. You are the captain of this ship. Stay on level 6. Miss Sue, please go back. Did she touch you? No. I'm scared. The boss isn't angry at that person? I feel like he's restraining himself. A strange human appearing at his door has already crossed his bottom line. He's a perfectionist who wants everything on the VIP level to be perfectly clear of risks. How could he tolerate an unexpected variable? Because this cycle isn't over yet. The core event of the dungeon has been triggered earlier than the scheduled time. It's Su Mingji. She broke through that bulkhead on the 5th floor. She broke the ship's ceiling structure. The things beneath the deep sea have been disturbed. They are existences older than the boss. Everyone will die. Listen to me, no matter what happens next. Do not leave this room. Where are you going? To patch that hole. In cycle 217, the only variable wasn't Su Mingji. There was also him starting to write in the journal. The journal. Starting from the 210th time. The cause of death was always written as unknown. He didn't even know how I died. Because every time at the final moment, he wasn't by my side. He was always going to patch that hole. He said don't leave the room. For over 200 cycles, he removed all obstacles and cleared all the blood. But he failed every single cycle. I have died 217 times. Staying in the room was never the correct answer. Why did you come down? Where's the captain? He went in. That thing came up from the seabed. He is blocking it inside. He told me to come up and notify everyone to evacuate to the top floor. But I didn't find any other survivors. Only you. You should have stayed up there. Can I survive just by staying up there? Go back. Please. Go back. In this cycle, I don't believe in the ending. No need to be angry. You've already reincarnated over 200 times. Enough. You're really lucky. Everything completely vanished from that day on. Like a feverish hallucination that finally broke. So, that's how it is. That journal. Why won't the words I wrote be washed away by seawater? That journal is the core input port of this ship. Only those recognized by the ship can use it. You're the captain. Of course you can record. I can write. And so can you. Who allowed it? When did the ship? The first time you stepped onto the deck. It recognized you. From the first time to the 217th time. This ship had long since recognized me. That's why I was the only one on the VIP level. That's why for all the food he made, the pearl oil paper and my light, At the moment I wrote those words from my heart. They all responded to me.